Have you ever pondered why cats hold such a mysterious allure in numerous cultures around the globe? The enigma of cats has intrigued humanity for eons. From ancient Egyptian deities to Japanese symbols of luck, cats have held a significant place in mythology across the world. Their mystique has permeated our stories and traditions, leaving us fascinated and often bewitched by their distinctive charm. So where does this global fascination stem from? Join us as we journey back in time to unravel the earliest known cat myths. Our journey begins in ancient Egypt, a civilization renowned for its reverence for cats. Here, cats were not just household pets, they held a higher, almost divine status. At the heart of this cat worship was the deity Bastet, the lioness goddess of home, fertility, and protector of the pharaoh. Bastet, often depicted as a lioness or a woman with the head of a lioness or domestic cat, was deeply revered by the ancient Egyptians. Such was the Egyptians' respect for these creatures that they implemented strict laws to protect them. Anyone found guilty of harming or, heaven forbid, killing a cat, even accidentally, faced severe penalties, including death. But it didn't stop there. When a family cat passed away, it was a time of profound mourning. Egyptians would express their grief by shaving their eyebrows, a significant gesture in their society. So profound was their respect that Egyptians would mourn their cats by shaving their eyebrows, marking the first instance of cats being elevated to divine status. As we move forward in time to medieval Europe, the perception of cats takes a darker turn. The Middle Ages were a time of superstition and fear, and cats, particularly black ones, were not spared. They were often associated with bad luck, seen as omens of misfortune and disaster. Some even believed that they were familiars of witches, aiding in their dark arts and malevolent deeds. This fear was further fueled by Pope Gregory IX's infamous decree in the 13th century. In his papal bull, he linked cats, particularly black ones, to devil worship, cementing their sinister reputation in the public consciousness. This led to widespread persecution of cats, often seen as an attempt to ward off evil or to purge society of perceived demonic influences. In stark contrast to ancient Egypt, medieval Europe cast cats as villains, further deepening their enigmatic image. This chapter of history paints a picture of the complexities and contradictions that continue to shroud these captivating creatures. From omens of bad luck, we now journey east to Japan, where cats take on a more auspicious role. Here we find the Maneki Neko, or the beckoning cat, a talisman as ubiquitous as sushi in Japan. Legend has it that a penniless monk was saved from starvation by a cat who beckoned a wealthy traveler into the temple with its raised paw. Touched by the cat's gesture, the traveler donated generously, helping the monk out of his dire situation. The Maneki Neko commemorates this tale, believed to bring good luck and fortune to its owner. Painted in vibrant colors, it's often seen with one paw raised in a beckoning gesture. Many believe the raised left paw attracts money, while a raised right paw brings good luck. From humble beginnings in the Edo period, the Maneki Neko has become a global symbol of luck, prosperity, and the power of a simple gesture of goodwill. With a wave, the Maneki Neko transformed the image of cats from feared creatures to symbols of prosperity. As we conclude our journey, it becomes evident that cats are cultural chameleons, their symbolism as varied as the societies that revered or feared them. Let's take a moment to reflect on our journey. We've seen how cats were held in divine esteem in ancient Egypt, worshipped as deities and protectors of the pharaohs. This reverence for felines was a stark contrast to medieval Europe, where cats were vilified, associated with witchcraft and ill omens. Yet in the land of the rising sun, Japan, cats were once again held in high regard. The Maneki Neko, or the beckoning cat, was celebrated as a symbol of good luck and prosperity. Such diverse interpretations of the same creature highlight the remarkable shape-shifting ability of cats in our collective consciousness. They are the ultimate cultural chameleons, adapting and transforming in each era and society, fitting seamlessly into the fabric of our myths and legends. These ancient beliefs and myths about cats have shaped our modern perceptions of these enigmatic creatures. Today they are adored and cherished as pets, seen as symbols of independence, curiosity, and grace. Yet they still retain an air of mystery, a hint of their divine and mystical past. Whether they're seen as divine protectors, omens of misfortune, or bearers of good luck, cats have etched their mark on human history, continuing to captivate us with their mystery and charm. If you like this video, like and subscribe.